What is up, YouTube? It is Swag with the hat, and I gotta get this off my chest, bro. Um, before, like, I went through some relationships, but this is one of the most craziest relationships I've ever been in, and man, I never seen nothing like it, bro. I never seen nothing like it. Um, uh, where should I start? Um, this relationship started in 2019. Around this time, actually, probably maybe like another month or two. But I met this girl, and and I originally didn't want to date her. I wanted to get to know her first, but she just kept pushing and pushing the relationship. And my cousin was telling me to give her a chance, right? And so I did, and I was I mean, she looked like she didn't have anything. So I ended up buying her clothes, shoes, stuff like that. Next thing you know, next 2 weeks, uh, I mean, I don't know if it's cheating or not, but I mean, it is cheating. It is cheating because, I mean, she didn't have no intercourse or nothing. It was like she was texting a whole bunch of dudes and saying they were her brothers and all that. And I wasn't messing with that. So we broke up. And I wouldn't have known until my sister seen my old phone, and she seen all those messages and stuff, and my sister was about to drag her, and I was like, nah, don't do that. It ain't worth it. So um, fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward because I ain't. To me, it wasn't really the cheating part. It was. It was. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that wasn't the top. That wasn't the top three though. The top three will really. I'm just gonna get straight to it. Really, the top three was. It was the family part what was confusing for me. Like me personally, when I'm in a relationship, I don't like people so involved in my relationship. Cause if you be so involved in a relationship, all I'm gonna do is confuse you. You gonna try to figure me out, and I ain't gonna let you do that. So the whole time they've been trying to figure me out, see how I am. Cause like they will see me make these videos and stream. I'm a whole different person, but then I'm around them. I'm like just chill, don't talk or anything like that. Because what really made me like that when they just accused me of, well, I ain't gonna say accused. They just assumed that I got in trouble for graduating from a military camp, whatever. And I was like, okay, because she didn't believe me, and I was like, I would say you can ask my mom, my mentor, you can ask anybody, but they all they're gonna do is start an argument because they're gonna feel like that she's saying that I'm a troublemaker. So I didn't do that. I didn't want no argument or anything like that. So, but she really thought I went to military camp because I got in trouble. No, I went to military camp to graduate early from school. So that was that right there. And when she said that, I was like, okay. She's one of those people that don't really believe you or really just don't. I mean, she was asking, but like she felt like I wasn't telling the truth about it. And I was like, bro, I'm not lying. You can call up there and ask. I left on good behavior. All they're gonna do is tell her, oh, he didn't talk the whole time. He didn't do nothing, but did what he was supposed to do and left. That's it. Well, what else I'm supposed to say? I got in trouble and went in there? No. No. And she was so convinced that I was I that wasn't the top three though, but I will tell you the top other two in a minute. But she was so convinced that I was like was doing all this weird. I'm like, what? What? I think I was, but my family didn't know what I was doing. That's the thing. They didn't know. They didn't know until I got like in my 20s. That was it. Well, my mom didn't know until I got in my 20s. That's the only person that knows. Everybody else don't. So, um, okay, then the second one. The second one pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. The second one pissed me off, and it made me not really want to talk to none of them. Maybe a few of them, because like they said something about me fat shaming. And I'm like, if I was really fat shaming or I really just didn't want to be with this person, I would have been left. The door was open. The door was open. So so hold up. That's when I was knocking. The door was open and I'm saying like, dude, the reason why I said she need to get in the gym, for one, like, I'm gonna explain this part first, since they didn't really get it. She was she was always usually sick a lot, and I had to sit in the hospital with her a lot. And I don't like sitting in the hospital all day. I don't. I don't like sitting in the hospital all day. I'm very big on, if you would have took care of yourself before, that wouldn't have happened. I'm very big on that. So she was just eating, going to sleep, laying down all day, and really she was just letting herself go. It was unmotivating for me, but I was like, if you getting sick, right? If you getting sick, you feeling lazy, unmotivated. Um, what else? She had very low confidence in herself. It was a lot that ties everything that was going on was going to the gym, which I didn't understand. That was like, oh, you fat shaming? No, I'm not. If I ain't really didn't want to be with her, I would just left her alone. I wanted to be with her at all. It's just the fact that she need to go to the gym, because most people, when they go through a breakup or they go through something, mental health or whatever, they go to the gym. When they feel out of shape and lazy, they go to the gym. When they need to, if they want to challenge themselves, they go to the gym. Everything she was doing that was making her downfall was leading go to the gym. So, she would always talk about it, but then put in no action for it. And it's like I had to either persuade her or get her to do it. 'Cause I don't like the person that I'm with always getting sick, and I'm not getting sick. Like I ain't understand that. So, cause I usually took care of myself throughout the time. Um, um, so she wasn't listening to that. She would do it for maybe a day, then stop, and then she wasn't listening to that. I will roast her. And how I roast people, the reason why I roast people is because like I see better in you. Cause that's how I got to where I am right now. Me coming up, when I would go out to eat with people with no money, I get roasted. Whenever I was dressed a certain way, I get roasted. When my hair was a certain way, I got roasted. When they feel like I could do better than what I'm doing now, they will roast me. And guess what? I'm doing way better than I'm doing now. If they wouldn't roasting me, I wouldn't have my own place, own car, own money, different mindset, all that. Because all my friends, they work for themselves. So they making like 6 figures a year, probably more than that. So, and they even told me, they're like, we roast you because we see better in you. Because us just telling you, you're not going to listen. And I kind of see what they meant. 'Cause I was just telling her, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, plan your day out, blah, blah. Didn't listen to me. So I got like, okay, if you want to be with me, now I'm finna roast you. So I was roasting. They took it as fat shaming. And in my head, I'm like, if I didn't, I mean, it's different. It's different if you just doing all that and that still gaining weight or whatever. But it's like it's the fact that you have is the mental health thing. I don't want to get too deep into that. The mental health thing, that eating and not taking care of your body and end up in the hospital. Because when you go to the hospital, that should be a sign for you. So, I really didn't care because we was together for so long. She just let her stuff go, and that's unmotivating in a relationship. So, cause I seen the potential. I was like, it just can't be me, and um, I felt like that was holding me back in a sense, but I still fought through it. And I wanted to tell him so bad if I cared so much about that, why I was still there. That's the thing, because I could have just left the whole time. I could have just kicked her out. Any other time I kicked her out, it was because she was doing some other weird stuff. It wasn't because she was gaining weight or anything. That would really piss me off, because they didn't come to me and talk to me about it. So they would like try to give a speech about it without asking me, and never. I don't know, man. Now the first thing I should have said top five, because it's really like five things. The first thing was like, um, wait, I got to the assumption crap. Like what else? I got to the assumption, the shaming. What was the first one? The first one was, I can't remember the first one. Well, I'm gonna add some more. 'Cause I got some more to add anyway. Another thing I hated in that relationship, I hated that it was problems going on behind the scenes, but then have everybody thinking we this happy couple. I hated that, bro. And they always ask, "Oh, why you ain't talking? Why you on this and that?" Because I'm not finna fake anything. I'm not finna have all these problems over here and then go over here pretend I'm happy. I'm not finna fake like I'm happy, bro. I can't even fake being a friend. So that really irritated me. And it was like most of them knew like what I was going through, and it just, I guess, just expecting me to be happy. Um, it's a lawnmower. I would say, what the heck is that? They were just expecting me to be happy. I guess I don't know. And I gave her so many chances, bro. I gave her so many chances, and um, now I ain't gonna talk about it now. I ain't gonna talk about it now. But, what else is there? I already said something about everybody being involved. Another thing to add on to that, everybody was so involved but didn't know anything. I hated that too. Like, ain't nothing against none of them or anything. They good people, but it's like, people don't know people's relationship until you in it. Like, you dating that person. So being a family member is different from being a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And I guess they think it's the same thing. It's not. It is not. Just because you know her as a family member don't mean you know her in dating wise. And nobody failed to realize that. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. So like, just because you know this person in the family don't mean you know them in a relationship. Me, I didn't speak on anything. Me, I just left it alone. I just kept it inside and just moved differently. Um, I hate when people speak on anything when they don't know anything. It's like, that's why I was so big on not letting my family in my relationship, because they will speak on stuff they don't know about. And that's why years ago, um like years ago I was engaged, right? But then they just kept speaking on stuff, and it kind of got inside my head, and I was treating her differently, and we ended up breaking up. So that's why I was so big on not letting them know who I date and all that other stuff. Cause like it's really nobody business. Like if somebody supported, then yeah, I don't really care. But you sitting there talking crap, I'm not even gonna let you know anything. So I got tired of that. Well, I ain't got tired of that. That was my life lesson right there. So um another thing is I could have been way ahead. There's another thing I was supposed to add. I think this was the number one thing. Simple minded. I thought about it because I ain't write none of this stuff down. I just go straight from the head. Simple minded. Because like I will always talk about being a YouTuber and streamer. Is like that was say, oh, you can do it, but then I wasn't feeling the energy of like they always felt like you couldn't like make it off of that. So this is my goal to prove everybody wrong that think I can't make it off of this. We about to see. We about to see. We about to see how this is gonna go. So they're like, oh, I don't see how people just sit there and watch somebody and support that, this and that. I guess I'm old school. I mean, yeah, this is a new era, so ain't no more old school. They got rid of old school, really. So, um, not just them, my mom and them too. They think this just a waste of time, but reality, one day when I pull up in my dream car, dream house, and all, they go, oh, how you get this? I believed in myself. No, none of y'all didn't believe in me. Oh shit, none of y'all didn't believe in me. I believed in myself. And I had some friends that believed in me too. So, and sometimes they will stay on me. Like Ian, he will stay on me like, bro, you need to do this, do that, do this, do that. And yeah, Farmer be supporting, and he be getting on to me about it. So that's them the goats right there. They simple minded, bro. I tried to teach her to wave and all that, and it's like she kind of didn't have any discipline or no motivation. It was just, oh, I want to be in a relationship and be happy forever and go out all the time and burn money. And that was making me miserable, bro. Like, what do you expect to do in a few years? Like, I don't know, man. It's mind blowing. Like, how you expect to get ahead in 3 years if you don't save any money, you don't have no plan or anything? Like, man. But to end this video off, bro, I know this is just a long video. To end this video off, I did try to give her a chance at the end. I gave her a chance at the end. Long story short, I'm not finna go above this part, but I went to her brother' birthday party, right? And she was like, "Oh, I miss you," this and that, was kissing me and everything. But at the same time, it was like I was confused. They probably felt like I didn't want to be there or anything, but I was confused because she was not talking to me at all, and I felt like she was talking to somebody else. So I wasn't even worried about it. And what else? What else? Um, I wasn't worried about it, so I was trying to move ahead, kinda, and she like, can we get back together? Cause me personally, if you ain't talking to me, you ain't calling or anything like that, I'm not dating you. I broke up with her for a reason, because I'm not gonna get too deep into that because a lot of people don't know that situation. But just know that the stuff you see on Facebook, you catching somebody or whatever, it wasn't no crazy stuff like that. It was just like, I don't know. I ain't even get too deep in that. A lot of people don't know that. The cousin don't know that. The people that wasn't there don't really know. I can put it that way. It was just me and them. That's it. If like I told myself, if this was 2012 it would have been a whole different story in there. Thank God I went through uh a lot of stuff to grow up to get to this point. And yeah, no telling what happened in there. I wasn't gonna hit her or nothing, but it been a lot of arguing. A fist fight might have broken out because that other person was there too as well. Um, Long story short, after that, um, she asked to get back together. I was like, you stay, you communicate this, and I would give her the blueprint what to do. They say no. She talked for maybe a day, stopped. She was texting me here and there, ask for money. She would text me here and there to try to see what I'm doing. They say no. Um, Pop out with her boyfriend. I was like, I like, cause every time she would talk to me, I'm like, you talking to somebody else, bro. I'm not dumb, cause I was getting to the point to where I didn't care anymore. I didn't care anymore. I was just chilling. I just pushed her to the side as a friend. But I ain't one of those petty people just unfollow and unfriend and all that. She did all that. So to keep this short to that, if she ever try to contact me, whatever, I'm not replying back or anything. Anybody else on the other side try to contact me, I'm not replying back. If I see them in person, it's a wave and bye. That's it. I might even say, hey, I might just wave and bye. That's it. If something happened to our relationship, try to come back, that's a definitely no. Because like I'm very big on, if I give you a chance and then you throw it away, that's on you. Same for the other exes. If I give you a chance, throw it away, that's on you. But I'm gonna end this video right here, bro. I had to explain that, 'cause I know a lot of people have been in that same situation. I didn't go over everything, 'cause that's a whole lot I didn't go over. And yeah, that's the end of that chapter. That's the end of that chapter. When they see me on TV or social media or commercial, whatever, they try to hit my line. No can do. No can do. It's gonna be blocked. Be a blocked number. I don't even know their number, but 'cause I deleted all their numbers and stuff after she unfollowed and unfriended and all that. I was like, okay, there's no reason to contact y'all then. So yeah, but I'm in this video right here, bro. Like, share, subscribe. If you learned something from this, I got some more crazy experiences to share. That's my life lesson right there, because I could have been already where I'm at right now, plus more, if I would just left the first time. And they good people. They good people. We just don't see eye to eye with this, like, certain relationships, I guess. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, bro. Peace out, swag.